What's going on, fam? It's Jaye Black. Another video. Salute to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about LaLa Anthony and Carmelo. Y'all know what's been going on with those two. Y'all know how when I make particular videos, I speak on it from a very red pill perspective, right? So I'm going to talk about basically the only way LaLa Anthony will leave Carmelo Anthony. I truly believe that the only way that she will walk away from Carmelo, it's a number of things, but this is the first thing, all right, is one, if she has a guy already waiting in the wings that she can date. Not that it has to be public, but very much so privately, because there are women, they like to go from relationship to relationship. They don't like to be single. They don't want to be known as a failure when it comes to marriage. Now most don't, but in LaLa's case, she actually cares about that. That's why she's still with Melo and she's never followed through with divorcing him. Now, there's been some news to come out that she is seeking legal representation and advice as far as following through on a divorce. Now, Melo is at a very low point in his career. He's not signed by anybody right now. He's 35 years old, and no teams really seem to have any faith in him being able to help them right now. Now, that could change. He could get signed any day now, but that is not where things are right now. As a matter of fact, I truly believe that this relationship is only together for social reasons and because they still have a young son. Now, maybe if the son was a little bit older, maybe it'd be different. Now, LaLa is trying to push her career. I don't think she wants a distraction of a divorce. I think to her, a divorce is a distraction. And she's trying to push her movie career. Okay? She's focused on that. She's not focusing on divorce. And this is why she was okay with this guy being all the way in Europe while she celebrates her birthday all the way over here. That lets y'all know right then and there that they're basically living they're together, they're living separate lives while being married. They're not even living together, I believe. This is why LaLa, to me, is only reacting to everybody else being upset. Her fans are probably hitting her up. Friends that she has, fake friends she has in the industry are hitting her up. And they're asking her to speak on this. And are you upset? How can Melo do this? This is why she's publicly seeking representation. She's not leaving Melo. She's trying to focus on her movie career. She ain't got nobody else to replace Melo. She don't want to be a single mom. She don't want to be a divorcee. If her movie career was in a better place, a TV career, whatever, her acting career, I don't know why I'm saying movie career. If her acting career was in a better place, she would have left Melo years ago. She would have left him years ago. But because she's still trying to get to that particular point, she needs Melo for the social status. This is why she's pump faking with this, seeking out legal representation, looking at options. There's only one option, and that is divorce. What woman has ever been shy or hesitant about divorcing? We see it all the time. I made videos on it. But for her to be planning to leave Melo, we all know that that's some bull. She is not going anywhere anytime soon. I could be wrong. I'll probably have to end up making a video, basically saying, I messed up. She left. I was wrong. Maybe I have to end up making those videos. I highly doubt it. But I don't think she's going anywhere. But for her to be planning to leave, what does that mean? You're planning to leave. What does that mean? You're seeking representation. To do what? Listen, man. She is not leaving Melo no time soon. This dude, Carmelo, he's a joke. Let's just real. Melo is a joke. This dude literally got caught on a boat with this particular female, And then he goes and makes a video saying that this woman is married and that we need to respect her marriage. And then we find out that this girl is not married and she's actually a model. Okay? They find out her name and everything, her Instagram. She's not married at all. She's just one of Melo's side pieces. He made himself look like a complete fool. And LaLa didn't even have to do anything to make him look like that. He made himself look like that. And this is what we're talking about with guys like Melo. This dude don't even know how to cheat on his wife. He don't even know how to do it no more. This guy done went and had a baby by another woman. This dude is on a yacht as if nobody can see him. Nobody's gonna get visuals of him with this woman laid up, and then he goes and makes this goofy video because he knows that LaLa already has one foot out the door, but there's something keeping her there, and that is her career taking off. She don't want to go into acting and then it flops and she really not doing much, and she's a single mom, she's 36 and dating. You know, she's trying to cover her bases. Be very careful. Now, she may have a good sizable amount of money from Melo, but she's not going to be with nobody. And until she can secure a better career, secure a relationship outside of Melo, because trust and believe, she really thinks she can get a guy on Melo's level or with his social status and money. And that's what she, wants. I mean, she literally started dating this guy when he was like a rookie in the NBA. So I'm telling you right now that LaLa is very methodical. Okay? Very methodical. And she's not going to put herself in a position to lose. She's seen what these other women do. They get divorced and then they're single. They can never get into a relationship like the one they had before. Not every woman is J-Lo. J-Lo has always been able to get the type of guy she wants. Not every woman can do that. One, I think because a lot of men have loved J-Lo for a long time. So she's always going to be able to find a guy with money and resources that has always been intrigued by her and is always going to want to date her, no matter seemingly how old she gets. But I think people, for the most part, are making it seem like she done had enough and she's over it. Listen, man, they not even together like that. This is why Melo was out there during her birthday with a model on a yacht on her LaLa's birthday. He's talking about he's taking care of business, but we see what kind of business you was taking care of, Melo. We see what type of business you was taking care of. You was taking care of some business, all right. And I want y'all to understand, man, LaLa feels like she's in a position here to not only use this against him to get more money when it comes to a divorce, but the court of public opinion will be on her side. Because remember, there were rumors that she stepped out on Melo too. And the one thing about a lot of these types of women, they want everybody to be on their side. They want to seem like the good guy in the situation. But I think that she should be more honest and say, listen, we're living separately. We're not really together like that. We're patching things up. But of course she's not going to do that because she wants people to believe that they're still together and there's nothing going on, that everything is good, while Melo is getting himself caught up on this yacht. I find it very funny how someone knew that he would be out there with this particular woman and was able to snap those pictures. Because I think he was all the way out there because he thought no one would see. But bro, they saw you with this particular woman, okay, who you basically lied and said she was married, and you knew that she wasn't married. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. You knew she wasn't married. Now, according to an excerpt from People magazine, he said he's overseas at Fashion Week. He sent me some nice gifts and posted something really nice, so I was appreciative, LaLa said. So basically, he sent her gifts he was at Fashion Week. So that was the business he was taking care of. I did not know that Carmelo had his own clothing line. And maybe he was rubbing elbows with designers and different people within the fashion industry. And that was the business he was taking care of. But listen, we all saw you on that yacht, bruh. We saw you on that yacht. You cannot lie. When we saw what we saw, okay? And you making that goofy video knowing full well you're lying through your teeth. You on that empty yacht making that video talking about this woman is with her husband. But you the only dude on that yacht with this woman. And all LaLa's going to do when the time comes, Melo, and it's gonna come, when she does take you to the cleaners, she takes you to court, she's gonna use all this against you. You're gonna have nobody really on your side, bro. Because you had the opportunity to leave her and you chose to stay in it. Now you're doing it for your son, I understand that. But eventually, bro, she's gonna move on and she's gonna use what you did as a catalyst for that. And you'll have nobody but yourself to look in the mirror to and blame. If you don't want to be with this woman, just leave, bro. Just leave. Okay? Don't stay in a situation just because of the child. Because when you have a very public relationship and you both are high profile, travel a lot, you're in the public eye, so to speak, what you have to understand is you need to choose happiness over keeping up appearances, because you don't live a private life, unfortunately. This is how you got caught up on the yacht. Okay? Now, LaLa loves the attention. Now, I don't know if Melo loves the attention. I think LaLa loves the attention. This is why he ended up trying to get traded from the Denver Nuggets to the New York Knicks to appease her. She is the hidden hand behind this. Okay? And as soon as he went to New York, his love of basketball went down too. Okay? Because I truly believe he didn't really want to be there. I don't think he wanted to be there. I think he did that for his wife. And that's why LaLa is with him now, because she understood that he made those moves for her. But if things were in a different spot, things would be a lot different in this situation.